Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share, because all of those things really help my channel. I think I'm going to make a recording of that because, oh my goodness, I get tired of saying it, but it really does help our channels. So thank you for all of you who have been doing that. All right, so today I have a fall box to share with you. It's this one right here. This box is 2 inches by 4.5, and it's 1 inch tall. So I'm planning on getting some of the candy corn that look like this to fill in here. These are going to be, I think, for some of my coworkers this year because I really love this little fall. I love the candy corn on here. These are from 2 different stamp sets, actually. The leaves and the acorn here, and this is from 2 different stamp sets. So I'm going to show you everything here in a minute, but I love this paper. Look how cute this paper is. I didn't do the sides, but I did the top and the front and the back. I wanted to leave the sides plain, so that's what I did, but you can do what you like. But this is what I'm sharing today, so let's get started with it. I'm going to show you here first what we're using for this. So the Fruitful Blessings, you've seen me use this with the pears. I did a card the other day with this, and if you didn't see it, I posted on Tuesday. These pears are so fun to color. And then I'm using the Fruitful Blessings dies because I'm going to cut that out, that image out. I'm going to color that. And I'm using the Alphabet for the fall. I used this on another project recently. These are my go-to Alphabet because they're so easy to use, and I just really love these. And this has a little punch that cut out these little images here. So you can put your alphabet right on top of those. And then the dies I'm using for the little candy corn is from the Trick or Treat dies. I'm going to be sharing a project with this on Tuesday, so it's going to be a quick and easy on Tuesday. It's not going to be a card this Tuesday. So come back on Tuesday and watch that because it's a really cute project. And then I am using the stylish shapes just for this. I'm using the larger banner here. So all the dies I have right here. They're so cute. You can do any way that you want to make these candy corn. You can make them any colors that you want. And then the designer series paper I'm using is Them Bones. This goes with the bag of bones. This is all going to be available the 7th. So it's coming really quickly, y'all. It's getting here. I know I've been saying that over and over for a while, but yeah, it's almost here now. All right, so let's go ahead, and I did test out a few other ways to do the candy corn, but I decided on the darker color because it goes really good with the Cajun Craze, which I'm using today. All right, so I already cut out that with Very Vanilla because I love Very Vanilla for fall. And then I cut out the pieces for the candy corn already. So I am using just basic white, and this one is Early Espresso. Yeah, this one's Early Espresso, and we're going to put these together. And so let's just scoot these out of the way, and let's put this together and stamp our fall, and then we'll do the other stamping. So I'm just going to use my wet glue to put this together. They're really easy to put together. This would be a really cute classroom project for the teacher or for a coworker. Would be really good. That's what I'm going to use mine for this year. So let's get this glued on. It just goes on the top there, and then this one goes on the bottom. Super easy. But aren't they super cute? I love the size of them. We've never had any like this. So I'm super excited about them. Let's get this other one together. It does have 2 sides on here, by the way. One side seems like it's a little bit puffed. I always call it puffed on one side, but it's not really puffy, but you can tell one side from the other. So what did I have on my finger there? All right, and then let's use some Cajun Craze and we'll stamp the fall. I always put them on individual blocks, but you can put it all together if you want. I just feel like I have more control when I have them on the block. I love using these. They're so cute. Let's see. I was going to use my little sponge dauber, and I was going to sponge this a little bit. I don't want to go crazy. I just want to sponge like the edges just a little bit. Just like that. All right. Then we're going to use, got those all ready. We're going to set those aside. We're going to use some Memento Black to do the other image, which is this acorn and the leaves. If you're not interested in the coloring, this is where you can skip on through. But I am using my new markers. You can use your blends. The blends will work perfectly fine, but I have been really playing with these markers a lot. And I've just been having a lot of fun because I love that I have 3 different shades of things that I can use here. So we are going to start off first. This is for the acorn. We're going to use Y12. These are, I'll have these linked in the description if you're interested in them. I did get them off of Amazon. So I'm just going to color these. And we're going to use, I think, this lighter one here. Can't remember now which I used. Yeah, that's the one. And you can use 2 shades, you can use 3 shades on here. I wanted to make this a little bit quicker for you, so this time I'm only using the 2. If on alcohol markers, if you go over them twice, it's going to be a little bit darker. And I'm going to use this one for the top here. Sorry if you hear my dog. She don't like when people ring her doorbell. And my husband's out there, so he'll deal with it. Alright, so we're going to do this one first. This is a lighter color, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit darker and then some of the orange. I'm only going to work on 1 leaf at a time. I found this works so much better. And my leaves will probably look different this time because I'm going to do them different. And then I'm going to use a little bit darker, that darker color. And then I'm going to go back with this lighter one. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. I'll speed through this part, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, there are my leaves and my little acorns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that die for that and I'm going to run it through the cut and emboss, and I will be right back with that and we'll get the box put together and we'll be ready to go. Okay, here we go. We got it all ready to go. So I'm going to be cutting these apart here. Let me go ahead and just do that. And then spare me that later. So we're going to put those in 2 different spots. All right, so for this box, you need a piece of Cajun Craze. It's 7.5 by 6.5. And then I'm matting the top. This is 1 7/8 by 4 3/8. And then you need 2 for the sides. It's 7/8 by 4 3/8. So if you want to do the sides, you'll have to measure that for the sides. But I left the sides in just the Cajun Craze. All right, let's score these. And you are going to score first on the 7.5 inch side, and you're going to score it at 1/2, 1.5, 6, okay, the wrong one side, 6 and 7. And then you're going to just turn it and you're going to score it at 1/2, 2.5, 3.5, and 5.5. Oops. All right, so that is all the scoring. So now we just need to cut. All right, so we have 2 sides right here. This is the 1/2 inch side. This is the top of the box. So what you're going to do is you are going to cut down here. You're going to cut these 4 pieces off here. There's 4 sections. You're going to cut those off. I'm going to cut down these as well. So this is our top flap that's going to fold into the box. You're going to cut into that. Then on the sides, you're just going to cut down here, and then you're going to cut the top off of this. I'm going to cut into that. Cut the top off of this one. That's that 1/2 inch piece. And the reason I do that is so that we have these little flaps that fold inside the box. So that's what that is. Going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Going to cut down. Cut this top 1/2 inch piece off. Cut into that. Cut that 1/2 inch piece off and then cut into this one. And then you can cut into these. And that's it. So that is what it's going to look like. And we are going to grab our bone folder and sharpen these. Don't ever skip that part because it's really important to have a really nice square box. So now I'm going to just put adhesive on this side. And this is going to, you know what, I need to cut a little bit off the top. This always gives me a hard time. So I want to cut a little bit off of this side too. Alright, so let's fold that up. Line up your corners. Do the same with this one. And then we're going to do the same with this one. Again, I'm going to take a little bit off of here. On this kind of a box, it always seems better to take off both sides. It just makes that little inside flap fold in better. So then we're going to just put some adhesive on these. And then line that up. Would y'all believe that I'm still using this glue? I cannot wait till this runs out. I love the bottle and the tip on it, and I was thinking of just putting my Barely Art glue in this. My Barely Art glue, I don't think it came with one of these, but I've seen them. I don't know, someone tell me, does it come with one of those? Because I've had a hard time with mine. I've been buying the little individual bottles. All right, now that's not gonna fold good because, you know, I'm on the video and it's always going to give me a hard time. All right, there we go. Now let's glue our matting pieces on here. And put that one on the top. And then these two on the front and the back. This glue is good. I have no complaints about it other than when it sticks to my fingers. That's the only thing that I don't like about it. It sticks to my fingers and then it picks up everything else, and it drives me crazy. The Barely Art doesn't do that. Alright, so now we're going to decorate. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to use my bone folder and kind of curve that around and back up. We're going to glue this on first. So I'm going to glue it on there. So I'm going to glue it here and here. Just like that. And then we will do the leaves. Oh, you know what? I used some linen thread underneath. I really liked the linen thread under it. It looked really cute. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's how you straighten it, y'all. If you need it to straighten, get straight, because it does come on a roll. This is just an old one from some a paper pumpkin that I got. I'm going to put, oops, come on, stay on there. I'm going to put some adhesive on here to hold this. Let's do this way. Now it's going to get everywhere. Oh my goodness. Just need a little bit to hold down my linen thread here. So I'm just going to put that on here. Don't be fussy with it. You don't need to be. It's just kind of like a little messy pile. And then I'm going to put this piece on here. I'm going to scoot that over a little bit so we can fit our little, here I'm going to use one, I'm going to glue one down flat. And then I'm going to pop up that one with a dimensional. Set that on top here. And then these I'm just going to glue like underneath this side. Just like that. And there you have it. It's all done. Isn't it cute though? I really love these not the acorns. I really do love these candy corn. They're so darn cute. So here's the other one. So I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you need any supplies, my hostess code will be on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com, and you can shop right from there. If you need any supplies, I just didn't get it printed out in time for this video. So we have a new one for September. I'm so happy September's here. I'm trying to, with all the fall products, I'm trying to wish the cooler weather in this 104 day. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy the fall project. Have a blessed day, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.